and has 75 frogs. That's what I know. I do know that. Awesome. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That would be a good song. I'm just saying, it would be. I just have these ideas. They're just like right here. Right here. It's Wednesday. VBS, it's Wednesday. If you're having fun at VBS, say yeah. Online kiddos, we love every one of you, and Mr. West loves you double. That's what I'm saying right there. Woo! Say hello to the online kiddos. Y'all turn around and say, hey, online kiddos. I'm going to switch it up, because what I know about Wednesday is you start thinking, I done figured this out. I know how this works. And I'm thinking, nope, you don't. No, you don't, Smarty Pants child. You don't. So this is what I think. Right now, I'm going to announce the giveaway. The giveaway is going to be, because you're about to learn, 2 monkeys for the price of 1. So, online kiddos, if you can find the monkey, please no one type the monkey's in Miss Wendy's hand. I mean, I love that, but this is not the monkey you're looking for. This is not the droids we are looking for. So, if you see some more monkeys, if you spot another monkey, online kiddos, let us know, and you will win the Mama Baby Monkey Pair. That's what you're winning. That's what you're winning, Mama Baby Monkey Pair. Say that 3 times fast, Mr. West.
That game is more fun than a girl full of monkeys.
You know when you're about to tell a joke and you know you really probably shouldn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the mic's fault.
Stand up, let's sing, let's go.
All right.
Up. Oh, I'm kidding. Can we stop it? Too late.
I got it.
What do you think, Mr. Matt? You want to lead the way? Come. I'm so sorry. I forgot to tell you what to do. What I need you to do. Y'all can stand. You can stand. Stretch your legs out.
Come on,
Stretch your legs
stand
out.
up.
In your row, you know who the supply coordinator is. You already know that. What I want you to know is who is the thank youer today. Decide today who is the thank youer. Thank you, All right, now decide who is the encourager. Who is the encourager?
All right.
Make sure you decide. Make sure you decide. Your whole crew's got to know. Y'all decide. Encourager. All right, now who is the prayer? The person who's going to pray. Who's the prayer? Prayer. All right, I got a new job that you're not expecting. Okay, this one is, who is the person that randomly, when I want them to, is going to say, I love monkeys? Okay, we're ready when you are. We're ready. I think you're ready. Let's sing. I am a priceless treasure.
All right.
Priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. Child of God, I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine. I am the prize He came to find. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His, and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. of God. I know that I am loved. He hears me when I pray. He always makes a way. I am His and He is mine, and I am the prize He came to find. I am a priceless treasure. God knows me, God hears me, God is my comfort. I am His and there's nothing better. Forgiven and chosen forever. I am a treasure.
I'm not afraid to do it to the supply coordinators as well. So, just saying. In fact, I'm kind of famous for that.
You are.
VBS.
Well done for that.
Yeah, it's a good time to embarrass people, young and old. Okay, so if you remember, I want to say the words to that song, the first part together for a reason. So it says, I am a priceless treasure. What does it say next? God hears me. No, haha. That was a trick. God knows me. God hears me. What's next? Say loud. What's next? Guess what we're going to talk about today? God is my comfort. That's what we're going to talk about. And this song is about that. We're going to learn a new song now. And this is all about God being our comfort.
There have been times my heart was sad. I felt like everything was bad. But God sent me a friend I could talk to, who had been through some really hard things too. They shared with me this simple fact: He comforts us. He comforts us.
everybody on the pew say, your voice is beautiful. I loved hearing it. Awesome. So, if you're excited about VBS, give me a whoop, 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 whoop. You know another thing I know?
What's that?
Sometimes Wednesdays we start to get a little bit tired. And so we have to keep changing things up. We gotta keep shaking it up. I think we'll shake it up with a game. This time I want to pick 2 people from the same team, but one of them has to be the supply coordinator, and one of them has to not be the supply coordinator. Mr. West, are you up for the task?
I think I can.
All right. Ready, Mr. West? 4.
Okay.
Parent.
All right.
Any folks, help me out.
Yep, here we go. Yep. All right, and one more. Let's see. Who wants to play? All right.
Oh, it's going to be an epic showdown. Showdown today, Lucy Knox versus Cal.
All right.
All right, need help? Going on top of Mommy's head. Yeah, man.
It's going to be fun.
While they're getting set up, I like to recognize people. And the 2 people I want to recognize right now rock the house like a big dog. And it is Mr. Logan, our cameraman. Say, what's up, Logan?
What's up, Logan?
The other person I want to recognize, 2 stagehands. Actually, we have Mr. Alex. Say, hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex.
And we have Anastasia. Where's Anastasia? Oh, there she is. Anastasia. Hey, Anastasia. That was the worst greeting I have ever heard in my life. Just know that you're the worst group of kids I've ever seen. And that's it. Everybody say, hey, Anastasia! Hey, Anastasia! Nice. Okay, what in the world are you doing over there? You stand right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Face your daddy doo-dah-day. Thank you so much. Cal Hopper, as you walk, slippery. I'll make something up while you're asking. Move. Oh, you didn't ask. What? Go. What's your question? Are you allowed to slam dunk? That is the best question ever, and the answer is at home, yes. But here, no. All right, so it's pretty simple, but if somebody's confused about their roles, Dad, you stand there. And you just asked a great question, and now you asked a dumb question. So, what did you just say? Do I have to throw it in the thing? What do you think? I think you're just enjoying the spotlight of it. You're enjoying this moment, aren't you? You just want us to all look at you and marvel at Cal. Okay, so are we done? Awesome. Ping pong balls, hoops. We'll just come up with a time that Miss Edie makes up, and when she's ready, we will stop. Ready with that funky music, Miss Edie, go.
All right, here we go.
Awesome. Everybody cheer for Lucy and Cal. Everybody cheer for their supply coordinators. Come and get a prize, Lucy and Cal.
Out. We have a golf ball with a ping pong. That's not dangerous at all. Right.
Cal, come get a bag. Pick your
right.
prize. Awesome.
Oh, I got a question. If that golf ball would have got in, would that have been a hole in one? one.
He's so cute, isn't he? So the real winner of that game was Miss Kelly's brain, because later we're gonna ask you questions like, where are you?
Yeah.
What is your name? Make sure. Everybody like that game? Do you like the games?
Yeah.
Woo! Game time. Game time is awesome. Game time is awesome. Okay, this is what I want to tell you. It is Bible story time, but I didn't pray first. So let's pray now. So let's do that, and so we can open our hearts before we have Bible story time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4 is always optional. God, thank you so much for today. Help us to learn something as we hear a story that comes straight from your word, the Bible. Help us to have our hearts ready, and help us to learn something that we are kind of surprised by. We ask this in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Supply coordinators, at some point, they'll ask you to take out some of the supplies you have. Also, some point during this video, my crew is going to hand you the tape that you need, but you don't have that right now. But when they call for it, you'll need it. So let's watch the, what did I skip? Thank you so much. You know who I want to recognize right now. And thank youers, go look at my media team and say, thank you, media team. Miss Wendy is old and she can't see the sheet right there that is supposed to tell her what to do. It would help if I adjust my eyes. Let's watch the main point. You know what I want to ask you? Who is the main character for today? I was thinking of an animal. Very close. Very close. Is this you? Yeah, a monkey.
Yes.
He's got something on him. It's kind of
Let me
weird.
see. It's like an alligator. Crocodile.
Walter's going to teach us something amazing. You're going to learn about it. When we talk about that, you can supply coordinators, you can give them their Wilder to hold during this video if you would like. That would be super nice. But he has to go back in there when we're done. Let's go.
All right, main point.
Ready to dig into another day of adventure? Then let's swing into the excitement. This is Wilder, and he's a squirrel monkey. That doesn't mean he's related to squirrels. Not even close. Well, they do both live in trees, but that's about all they have in common. Wilder is actually related to marmosets, tamarins, and capuchin monkeys. They're one of the smallest monkeys, only weighing around 2 pounds. That's about the same as, 3 cans of soda. Wilder may be small, but you'll always find him with friends. You could spot squirrel monkeys playing in the trees throughout Central and South American rainforests. Treetops are the best playground. Wahoo! Monkeys like it so much up here that some days their feet never touch the ground. God gave him great balance and a long tail that helps a bunch. Wilder's tail is what you call prehensile. That means it's awesome for balancing on tiny branches, but he can't use it to hold things. Some monkey troops can be as big as 500 monkeys. Wow, that's a super troop. Hanging out with so many friends keeps monkeys safe. They can all make a bunch of noise if a predator like a snake or a jaguar is around. Wilder likes starting his day with a good breakfast of fruit, but later in the day, he might snack on some bugs or spiders. Yum. When Wilder was a baby, his mom took care of him until he could take care of himself. She got him food, taught him how to find food, and sometimes carried him around when he got tired. Wilder's mom has soft fur that's comforting when things seem big or scary. Does your life ever seem big or scary? Do things leave you feeling worried? Do you ever need a friend to make you feel better? Sometimes you just need a comforting shoulder to hug, to cry on, or someone to listen. You are treasured by God. He is always there to comfort you. God gives you peace, reminders of His love, and friends and family. Those are gifts from God, comforting us with His love in hard times. And the Bible tells us another reason God comforts us. He comforts us in all our troubles so that we can comfort others. God lovingly comforts you, and you can pass that along to others. God comforts you. You are treasured.
the main point of that Bible story? Not Bible story, the main point. What was the main point?
Everybody's wakey. What is it? What's that? God comforts us.
Yes.
We're going to say God comforts us, and you're going to say what? You're going to say, I am treasured.
That's
You're going
right.
to say it really, really loud. Here we go. We're going to try it. Why don't we stand up and do that? Stand up.
Stand up.
And this time I want you to use your squeakiest voice. Did you bring your squeaky voice? Reach in your pocket and see, because sometimes I leave mine at home. Caroline Rogers, you never have your squeaky voice. Ever. Now, I'm going to say God comforts us, and you're going to say I'm treasured. Ready? God comforts us. God comforts us.
I am a treasure. Nice.
All of them can be enrolled in your next acting school. They're ready. They're ready. Here we go. So we're going to do our Bibles. You may sit back down.
Yep.
You are a treasure. You are a treasure to your mama and to me. Now Bible story video.
Yes.
Got it.
Here we go.
If you thought yesterday's totally true Bible adventure was a little dangerous, we've time traveled ahead and things are even worse. It's been years since David was king. King Hezekiah's on the throne now, and he's in trouble. We're all in trouble. There's a nearby country called Assyria, and they're our enemy. In fact, the Assyrian king sent his army to conquer Jerusalem. They're outside our city walls right now, and there are way too many of them for us to fight. They have chariots, they have axes, they have spears, they have bows and arrows, and they have really bad attitudes. When they conquer cities, they take everything worth anything and burn the rest. And they're mean to the people in the cities too. King Hezekiah gave them lots of gold and silver so they'd go away. But here they are, and they're not leaving. In fact, here's what they said to our leaders. Hey, Jerusalem, just give up already. You have words, but we have a huge army. Who do you think is going to help you? Another country? Your God? No country can stand against us, and your God doesn't care about you. When we have your city surrounded, you'll starve. You'll die of thirst. Give up now, and we'll let you live. Your God didn't save any other cities we conquered, and God won't save you. Open your city gates and come out right now. It's your only chance. King Hezekiah hasn't opened the gates, so I think we'd better take cover before the Assyrians start chucking rocks over the walls. It's not safe to stay out here in the open. Take a few seconds and find a good hiding place, behind a table or a chair or under a blanket. Stay nearby though, so you can still hear and see me. We need to stick together. Hurry! An attack could come at any moment. Now that you're hunkered down, let me ask, do you think your hiding place will really help if a giant rock is tossed on you? If arrows come at you? If a spear is tossed in your direction? How about if a chariot comes roaring through, pulled by two giant horses? You can come out of hiding. A blanket or chair or table isn't gonna help. This scroll is full of mean, hurtful words and lies. Maybe you've had someone say things like that to you, or you felt worried that something bad was going to happen. Let's try something. In a minute, I'll give you time to find some paper and a pencil so you can make your own bad news scroll. You'll write about a hard situation or draw a picture of something that scares you. I'll give you 2 minutes. When King Hezekiah got bad news on a scroll, he took it to God. God loves you and always hears what you say. So let's try that. King Hezekiah took the bad news scroll and laid it in front of God. Here's what I want you to do. Kneel and lay the open scroll out in front of you. He prayed something like this. Why don't you whisper the words after me? As you do, think about what you wrote on your paper. God, you have all the power and might. Hear our hurting hearts. Rescue us. Amen. Now whisper out a word that describes how it feels to lay your worries or fears before God. God hears you. You are treasured. God heard King Hezekiah too. He sent comforting words through the prophet Isaiah. Here in the Bible times, prophets tell us messages from God. Isaiah told Hezekiah, God says not to worry about those Assyrian bullies. God will defend you and take care of them. As for you and your people, you're going to be okay. In fact, soon you'll have plenty to eat and your nation will grow. When has someone comforted you with words? Take a minute to think about a specific time. If you're watching with friends or family, talk about it. God comforts you. You are treasured. Let's thank God for his comfort in hard times. Roll up that paper to make a scroll. Tape it closed. As you do, thank God for covering and wrapping you up with his comforting love. Can I tell you a secret? I know how this whole Assyrian mess turns out because it's here. In the Bible, in the book of 2 Kings, chapter 19, after comforting King Hezekiah with the promise that God would fight for him, God kept that promise and wiped out the Assyrian army. When you look at your scroll, remember that a mighty, powerful, and loving God stands with you and treasures you.
All right, how many of you have your scrolls ready? Lift them up. Let me see your scrolls. Sweet.
But what is your scroll supposed to remind you of? I'm going to do something. I got to wake them up, Mr. West. I got to wake them up.
I will wake them up.
I want someone to give me, all right, listen, click your ears open. Someone to stand up and give me an example of some time where God comforted you when you were upset. Somebody stand up and give me an example. Bennett, go. I love it. Catch this monkey. Bennett's monkey. Everybody clap for Bennett. All right. Awesome. You know what? I had a moment last week when I was upset about something and I prayed and God comforted me. Raise your hand if God has done that for you, even just sometime this week. Sometime this week. I love that. If I can slow down enough, sometimes when I'm really upset, do you have to take a moment to kind of slow down and remind yourself to pray and not be all like this inside? But if you do that, God comforts you, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does every single time. So when you take that scroll home, remember that. What I want you to do right now is take your scroll and pass it to your supply coordinator so that they can give it to you later and you're not tempted to bop your friend on their head.
That's right.
I know. But when you get home, bop away. All right, step up. Let's sing. Let's stand up and sing. Thank you, I want you to say look to the people in the back and say, thank you for giving me all my supplies this week. Y'all are awesome. Y'all will say anything. Oh, let's go. Let's sing this song. It's the new one as well.
See wherever I go, all my life, all I know, God's been good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. All my life, all I know, God's been good to my soul. Mountain high, valley low, I'm gonna sing wherever I go. God is for me,
is one of my new favorite songs.
I like it.
How about you, Mr. West?
It is one of mine.
Mr. West has been singing that for years. Just kidding. That's the first time he's ever heard it. That was awesome. I love these VBS songs, and for me, when you think about what we're learning, they just fit right together.
They really do.
Yeah, it's like somebody did it on purpose.
Exactly, they planned it that way, so
Huh.
it worked out.
Fancy, like VBS people in the sky.
Yeah.
Huh. Something to think about. All right, you know one thing I do know,
What's that?
other than I have to take a minute to catch my breath, and that's called stalling. I do know that God comforts me.
He does. He comforts me. Oh, I'm stressed. Can we do it over again? I did that.
You know what else I know?
What's
Peanut
that?
butter and jelly tastes delicious. Also,
And it
also, when I'm sad, peanut butter and jelly comforts me.
It does.
No, God comforts me.
Yeah, God. I'm the treasure.
It's okay. It's okay. Everybody look at Mr. West and say, "We love you, Mr. West."
I love you too.
All right, on behalf of you, put your finger out like this. Everybody point it toward Mr. West. No, you put your finger down.
Oh.
Point it toward Mr. West. I'm doing this on behalf of you. Boop. Yeah. All right, so I already did the giveaways because I wanted to change things up. Are there any online kiddos who are a wakey today? No online kiddos are wakey. Online kiddos, if you're watching this later, you're not watching it live, that's okay. Still let me know if you find any of the Wilders. But the Clark family spotted Ruby.
Yay.
Right here, this was. Did y'all spot her? Guess what? You can't have this one because this one belongs to Rowan. No. Anyway, she spotted it. So hopefully online kiddos will keep doing it.
Yep.
We'll see. Hopefully they will. Awesome. So the next we're doing is we have a gizmo video. So we're going to talk more about Wilder. Do you want to learn more about
Yes.
capuchin monkeys?
Yes.
Supply coordinators, get our little Wilders ready
Yep.
and give them to the kiddos. Bennett's got his Wilder up in the
Oh,
air
yeah.
like he just doesn't care.
That's right.
We are ready. I don't know what that means.
Let's see. Come out for.
Hey, just for a second, y'all look at Wilder. I've got to ask Miss Paula a question. Okay, awesome. If you guys don't know, normally Miss Paula is the one that does our exploration station. She is amazing. Give her a hand. Miss Paula has been helping me a lot this week. Yeah. Normally that's what she does. So, what?
Straight in.
All right, let's watch.
All right.
Welcome to Imagination Station. I'm happy to see you here. You won't believe the surprises we have in store today. We're gonna have so much fun together. But before we get started, I have to ask, did you bring your imagination today? Uh-oh, looks like some of you might have forgotten. I can tell that you're definitely going to need it today. I was talking with my friend, Wilder the squirrel monkey, earlier. I think you've already met him. Wilder was telling me something surprising. He really doesn't like to brag, but squirrel monkeys are some of the cleverest monkeys out there because they have such big brains. Not only are they super cute, but they're also super smart. They can think fast on their feet. Are you fast and clever? Let's find out. Everyone hop up. I'll point one direction, but you can only hop in the opposite direction. So if I point this way, you'll hop the other way. If I point forward, you'll hop backward. Ready? Let's try. Well, you certainly are pretty fast on your feet. You must have big brains too. Let's see if you can go even faster. Wow, you are clever and fast on your feet. I think even Wilder would be impressed. Now that your imaginations are up and running, let's look at our talk starter question for today. Squirrel monkeys live with their friends. Do you think squirrel monkeys live in very large groups called troops? Or with just one or two other squirrel monkeys in squads? Talk about that now. Okay, let's get that drum roll going so I can reveal the amazing answer. And the answer is squirrel monkeys, like our friend Wilder, live in large troops. Their troops may have as many as 500 monkeys. Wow! But troops are usually smaller, with around 50 to 60 little Wilders running around. Still, that's a lot of squirrel monkeys. Now that I know you're fast on your feet and clever, I have something I think you'll be very interested in seeing. In fact, it's a mystery surprise. But don't be nervous. Today we're learning that God comforts you. You are treasured. This is my mystery bag. A friend gave it to me and said that inside is something some people are afraid of. Other people might not want to get too close, and other people don't mind it at all. I'm curious and a little nervous. Do you think I should reach in and see what it is? It sounds like there's moving around in there. Maybe I woke it. Can you hear that? My friend said that some of these bite, but he was pretty sure it wasn't one of those. I'm a little nervous, but you know, it'll probably be fine. What do you think? Should I reach in and touch it? I'm gonna try it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's pokey and hairy and leggy. It's a spider made from pipe cleaners. But boy, was I worried. What a comfort it is to know that there's nothing but wire and some fluffy stuff. But I felt nervous about reaching inside that mystery bag. When you feel nervous or afraid, God comforts you. You are treasured. We just experienced something called anticipation. When I anticipate something or I get nervous, sometimes my palms get sweaty. That makes me wonder, when have you been nervous? Talk about that with whoever you're doing VBS with today. Or just think back on a time you felt really nervous. Our brains get busy when we feel nervous about something, whether we're anticipating something good, like an amusement park ride, or something unknown, like a mystery critter inside a bag. Our bodies have a physical reaction. We can get sweaty palms, wobbly legs, sweating, increased heart rate, and even a stomach ache. But you know what? When we feel anxious or nervous, we can trust God to be there for us. We can give our worries to God because God comforts us. You are treasured. Now it's time to learn about our sciencey fun gizmo. Here's something else that might make you feel a little nervous. Let's take a look at this package. Warning, caution, danger. Do not open. Sounds intriguing, maybe a little scary. I wonder what's inside. This is called an alarminator. That means it might cause us alarm. It's mysterious. But you know what? We can give our worries to God. Who wants to see what it is? I hope nothing jumps out from inside. That definitely caused me some alarm. The alarminator is a fun way to remind you that even when you're scared or nervous, God comforts you. You are treasured. Let's make some alarminators you can use to make your friends and families experience anticipation. Get yours out of your treasured student pack. Follow along, pausing the video to give you more time for each step. First, you'll decorate the envelope with lots of cautions and warnings. Inside the flap, you can write our Bible point. Then, you'll flatten the rubber band and poke each end through a hole in the plastic compass. Next, loop the ends of the rubber band around each end of the C-shaped piece. Make sure to keep the compass perfectly in the middle with the same amount of rubber band showing on each side. Finally, twist the compass about 15 times. Then, slip it inside the envelope and fold the envelope closed. You're gonna have so much fun surprising your friends and family in a way that makes them sweat a little. But your alarminator is harmless fun. There's no danger here. It's a good reminder that we can always trust God to be there for us. When you're anxious or worried, God comforts you. You are treasured. And when you're not using that fun gizmo, keep it in its bag for safekeeping. We'll add the Try This at Home sticker to remember how it connects with God's Word. And I'll see you tomorrow for more surprises and fun.
If you like today's gizmo, say, yes, I did. Love it. Love it. So I'll give you a couple seconds to get that gizmo into the bag and into the supply coordinator's hand, pocket, wherever they plan on keeping it. That would be awesome. Okay, what I want to ask you a question. Jackson Coyle, are you ready for the VBS show? I did not know that all these people were named Jackson Coyle. Did you know that? That was awesome. Matt Lapine, are you ready for the VBS show? Matt Lapine was born ready for the VBS show. All right, hey, what is happening? What is happening? Squirrel monkeys. All of you are spider monkeys, every one of you. Every one of you. All right, stand up with me, stand up just for a second. Take your shoulders and roll them back. Roll your shoulders. Cow hopper. Stand up and roll your shoulders. Awesome. All right, danger, you're gonna smack your friend, but do this. Miss Wendy can't do the next one because she has a funky neck, but roll your head around on your neck. Miss Kaylin will show you how to do it. Look at Miss Kaylin if you know how it's done. She's doing it. She's doing it. Oh, nice form, Mr. Adams. That's awesome. You got it. Good. All right, stop. Are you a little bit dizzy? Colton Krantz, are you dizzy? No. He is. Put your hands on top of your head. Listening game. Here we go. Ready? 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 It's gonna go fast, like lightning. Ready? Put your hands on your hips. Put your hands on your lips. Put your hands on your head. Put your hands on your belly. Shoulders, knees, belly, shoulders, eyebrows, head. It's gonna speed up now, Bennett. Hips, lips, shoulders. Ah! One more time. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One more time. Ready? Fast. Super fast. Super fast. Super fast. Are you ready? Shoulders, head, belly, hips. Ah! Lips. Head. Knees. Belly. Shoulders, head, belly. Ah! Are you ready? Sit down. Are you ready for the VBS show? David May, they are not ready for the VBS show. Are you ready for the show? Here it comes. Treasure to the adventurer. Let's go.
All right, everybody, it's showtime. All right, we know what we got to do first. We've got to bring our characters out. And to do that, I need your help. I need noise. I need sound. So as I introduce these characters, help me out. Make a lot of noise and make them know they're welcome and that you want them here. Let's start off tonight with our world famous map expert. Back with us again tonight, we have Kiki Latitude. Make noise, make noise. All right, pretty good, pretty good. This one, remember, you gotta really work hard for this one because she's always on social media, probably on TikTok right now, but let's pull her in. Let's make some noise and bring out Journey Nottingham. Make noise! All right, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh, there's that noise again. There is that noise. Who makes that noise? Everybody, be aware. Diver Dan is in the house tonight. All right, and who are we missing? Who are we missing? World traveler, adventure extraordinary, with us tonight for our pleasure. Bring out Wesleyana Jones.
Fine, Diver Dan. You got past that next level. Just wait. I bet you think you're so smart, Wesleyana. I know your weakness. Y'all know his weakness? No. I know his weakness. What does he not like? Right, I know his weakness. I got this one right here. Just wait. It's on like Donkey Kong now.
All of this running has really messed up my hair look.
I bet you never get tired, do you, Athena?
I don't. Let's focus. Let's focus on opening the clue so we can find out what we need to do next.
Can I read the clue?
Sure. Yeah. Why not? There you go.
Can you help me? This is really hard.
Okay. There.
Thank you. Congrats are in order. Great trekkers you are. This leg of the journey will be a bit far. You must traverse up and over the ridge. The next clue you'll find, you will cross the rope bridge.
This reminds me of the time that I crossed over Mount Wanahakalugi. I would have had some great pictures too if I hadn't just dropped my phone into, what are those things called where it's really far down and you can die if you go there?
A ravine?
Ravine, thank you, wonderful. Yeah, I would have had some really great pictures if my phone hadn't fallen into the ravine.
Ravine.
Okay. Well, all right. Let us proceed to the rope bridge where we need to go. So I think we head over that direction towards that tree.
Okay.
Towards that tree.
Yes. Towards the tree?
That's where I'm going, towards the tree.
Okay.
All right.
Following right behind you, just still catching my breath.
Watch your step now. Watch your step. Here we go.
I need help.
Okay,
Thanks.
Okay, all right, let's see what's going to happen here now. We're at the tree, and,
Are you okay?
I know,
I'm okay. It's nothing to worry about.
Was it the monkey or the snake?
It's nothing to worry about. We keep going.
He's fine.
All we do is keep going. Just keep going. All right, we keep going.
Do you need me to go in front of you?
I like this tempo. This is a good tempo. This is good for my hair.
Keep
Yeah.
going this direction.
Okay, it's gonna be fine.
Stacy don't like you.
Running no me likey.
Calm down. All right. We're good. I'm not scared of anything. I'm scared of snakes. They don't bother me.
Sure.
All right, so we need to keep moving on. Let's go. And whoa.
Oh, this is a cute cave.
Lentium wrappers.
Oh, so unhealthy. Ew. Ew. Oh, sorry. I'm
It's like
all.
a little snake. Back. All right, into the cave we go.
It's really dark in here. That's not good for my photo aesthetic.
It's dark in here. All right, here we go. All right, we're getting ready to approach the rope bridge.
The rope bridge. Oh my goodness.
You have to be very careful getting on top of this thing. It's a little shaky.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Step at a time. Oh, no! What in the world?
Are these bunny rabbits?
What is happening?
Stop it! Stop it! Oh!
Oh!
Come on!
I don't like it.
All right. Here we go. I believe the clue is. The clue's gotta be down here somewhere. Come on.
Okay. Down here somewhere?
Oh, yeah. It's gotta be.
Hey! Help!
What?
Help!
Does anyone hear
Anyone
that?
there?
Is anybody there?
Where's that sound
I
coming
need
from?
help.
God?
Who's there?
Where?
Can you get me? Who's there?
What?
Help! Help!
Guys!
I'm in here! I'm right. Hey!
Hey, Dad! It's Dad! All right!
How do we get him out?
All right, let me get him out. All right, come on, Dad. Come here. Come this way. Come here. All right, guys. Oh, Dad!
It's great to see you. Come here.
Dad! Wait. Dad! How long have you been in there?
I don't know, days, weeks. What day is it? I don't know. I lost track of time. I have no idea how long I've been there. I was able to get past some of the challenges. You know, the tree, and then you know the chicken thing, and then I got across a bridge, and I got all the challenges done. That wasn't a problem. But then he tricked me.
What?
He tricked me with the thing that I love. The thing that I love the most. You know what I love the most? He tricked me with chocolate cream pie.
Pie? Like,
Dad!
Pie.
Was it at least a cute
I was
pie?
hungry. I've been working all day. I've been sweating. I was hungry. I needed something to eat.
was it like a really big pie?
It was beautiful pie.
How embarrassing.
Just
Like, how was the
could've been
lighting?
apple pie.
What was the taste?
It could have been pumpkin pie.
Coconut Guys, another pie? Oh, it's so cute! This is gonna be great. I have to take a picture. Here, hold this. Oh, by the cave.
Boy, I tell you something, that guy's quick. That pie is delicious, though. All right, kids, come back tomorrow night and see what happens next. It's quite good.
It's not so good for a picture anymore. Sorry.
It's delicious.
Oh my word! What in the world just happened? What happened? What?
Can you see? Are you okay?
What are y'all
How you get an eye infection?
Did y'all not see You gotta say something when you see the cave guy come out. Good grief. Oh my word! And y'all gotta be helpful. So, look what happened! Look what happened to Dad! Look what happened to the string ring! Oh my word! Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you think they'll ever figure out what the cave guy's doing? I don't know. You're gonna have to come back. You're gonna have to come back to VBS and see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you'll ever figure it out. I really don't.
So that there are no snakes.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Or chicken dancing, or running, or bad lighting.
All right, let's clap for our crew and give them an opportunity to go. Here. All right, when our crew gets ready to go, you can't go anywhere, Dad. You have to stay right where you are. You guys go on out. Please get that off. You leave your shoes, maybe. Leave your shoes. Yeah. Wesley, Anna. Man. All right, give them a clap. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank your parental unit, mom, dad, grandma, whoever's sitting on the road with you. Thank them for coming and sitting on the road with you and bringing you to VBS for right now. Thank you. I hear lots of thank yous. All right, last thing we're going to do before we go, VBS, I want you to help us. We've been thinking about how God comforts us. Today, simple prayer, before we go, simmer down now. Before we go, pray, and just thank God for helping to comfort us when we have troubles. So whoever the prayer is, gather your group together. See, crew kids, y'all got to get tighter. This way, Jacqueline. This way. Awesome. Get tighter. There we go. tomorrow, you know what you could do? You could bring a friend. That's what you could do tomorrow. If you bring a friend, I'll give you a prize. How about that? Ask your mama. You are dismissed by Rose. Ushers, dismiss our folks, please. Thank you so much. Later.